And we are live, No Chill Live, episode 144. It's Juneteenth. We got Julian here. We got Brian here. We got Troy. We back.
Woo, man. It is a beautiful day today.
Heat wave.
Happy Juneteenth, everybody out there. Make sure you tune in, subscribe, follow.
Hell yeah, we are on all platforms. Subscribe to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Rumble. We not on Rumble no more, right?
No. We took it off there. But anywhere you catch your live content, the main streaming platforms out there. Don't forget podcasts as well, Spotify, YouTube Music. We are there to supply you with some entertainment, some really fun times.
Hell yeah, we missed you guys, Summer's just heating up. We had to come to the pool. We had to come poolside, South Jersey, to Paradise. So welcome to Paradise on Juneteenth. We liberated and free today.
That's right.
No work.
That's right.
But we here to work.
Beautiful setting and background for y'all today.
Hell yeah, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there this past weekend.
Definitely.
Also trying to recognize them. I was thinking, man, it's June. We got Juneteenth. It's Pride Month. It's Men's Health Month.
Mm-hmm.
Also Father's Day. I'm like, this must be the best time. This must be like the perfect weekend to be a gay black father. It's like the perfect storm. It's like you get Pride Month, you get Father's Day, you get Juneteenth, you even get Men's Health, bro. What more could you ask for as a gay black dad?
The trifecta. It's like gay black dad's version of the gauntlet from Endgame and shit like that with Thanos.
Yeah, shit, man. Thanos? Is it Thanos? I thought it was Thanos, man.
Thanos. It depends on if you're a Dominican or not. Listen, I'm half Dominican by affiliation, apparently.
Yeah, I feel you, man. So shout out to all the dads, all the grads. We here, summer 2024, man.
Dads and grads. You got bars today. You shouting out the gay people. I like the vibe you on. Slay.
Hell yeah.
We still doing that?
Nah, man.
No?
I can't,
No?
I
It stopped?
I pause the slay. It's not the winter time, but hey, man, we here supporting everybody. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Yes.
We missed you. We said we bring some summertime vibes, so we had to, come to the pool with y'all. But shout out to my parents, hooking us up with the setup.
Definitely.
Maybe they'll come by. And chime in on some of these topics.
Give us a little guest appearance. That would be fun.
Hell yeah, man. But it's been a while since we've been live, bro. Like, what you been up to, man? Like,
honestly, it's been a nice few weeks. This past weekend I did some bowling with Natalie's dad, future father-in-law over there. Won the first game. I won the first game, and then he won the second too. I told him, listen, we had to let you win. It was to celebrate Father's Day. It was only right. And then on Sunday with my dad, we went to medieval times.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah.
It's out of reach. The bomb. I gotta hit it though. I gotta hit the fucking bomb.
Boom. Let them know. Listen, it was a great time. It was exactly the way that I remembered it from like 15 years ago, or the last time I went.
Oh shit, man! Medieval times, just in time for like House of the Dragon. I haven't watched the new episode yet.
Me neither. I'm waiting till this weekend.
Yourself,
yeah.
Yo, I saw the jousting. Is that real? Like, are they really like fucking each other up? Because that looked dangerous.
So they definitely have like real. I don't know what that is. Like, I guess a wooden javelin and stuff.
Okay.
But it's definitely the kind of wood that it splinters on impact and things like that. But they got metal shields, metal swords. They have specific swords that, when they hit them together hard enough, it creates a spark and everything. So it's entertaining. They got smoke machines. They gave us a little show beforehand with horses, some falconry or whatever. It was entertaining, I gotta say. And at the age of my parents at this point, you want to give them some fun experiences. Like, what else could they want at their age? So
yeah, Brian's like, we got to take it back to their time, medieval times. Y'all remember this? They're not that old. No, I'm just kidding, guys. No. Just kidding. Happy Father's Day to your dad, of course.
Thank you. Same to you and yours, man.
Yeah,
Same to you and yours.
Yeah, man. I've been up, a lot of family time, a lot of time with friends, catching up with people. We went to the BrownMill block party in Newark a couple weeks ago.
Ooh,
Black
shout out.
excellence.
That's right. That's right. It was a really great time. I'm glad I got a chance to go this year.
Yeah.
So many vendors. They had some good DJs and performers up there. It was a really dope experience.
It was a dope vibe. I was like, this feels like Juneteenth early.
No, really.
For real.
Yeah,
Juneteenth vibes, but we bring the Juneteenth vibes, to you guys too. Let us know, what are you guys doing for Juneteenth? Are you off? Because half the people I talk to still got to work. You still got to slave away on Juneteenth, which is fucked up. But
Terrible.
We out here free.
We are. I had a great time today. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you follow, subscribe, hit us up. Make sure you like and comment some of the different videos and shorts we've got out there. But yeah, today was great. Honestly, a day off in the middle of the week. I'm not looking forward to going back to work Thursday and Friday, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Optimistic. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm not even thinking about work. Whatever happens, happens. But I'm happy to be off today. And I'm happy to, go back live. It's been a couple of weeks. We're definitely at a different time today because we can't miss the Kendrick Lamar live stream for Juneteenth.
Priorities.
Hell yeah, man. What you think Kendrick's going to do tonight, man? Is Kenny and friends?
He's going to bring some people out. I think it's going to be a West Coast party.
Okay.
It's going to be a gangster party. We're going to hear some really good slaps. I think he's going to take it back all the way to Section 80, Good Kid,
Really?
Mad City. I think he's going to throw it back a little bit and then do some new shit.
He ain't throwing it back. Troy, what you think, man? You excited for this concert, this Juneteenth event in L.A.?
Yeah. I've been looking forward to this for a while, and yeah, I'm very excited. I hope he does do some throwbacks. I hope he brings out some special guests, like maybe TDE, Schoolboy, Absol. I think J-Rock is definitely going to be there, but we'll
that'd
see.
Be dope, man.
Yeah.
If they do Money Trees,
God, they have to.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing them perform that live, that'd be dope. You went to the championship tour, right?
I did. I don't know if they did. I'm sure they had to have done Money Trees. I know Damn just came out around that time, so Kendrick did a lot of Damn. But I'm pretty sure he did Money Trees. I was so excited. I forgot a lot of the concert. That happens sometimes.
That's dope, man. Shout out to Kendrick. We'll be tuning in.
Yeah.
Celebrating Juneteenth.
Looking forward to it.
I actually I pulled a clip. We were talking about the Kendrick and Drake beef for a long time. And I found the clip. I wanted to play. Yeah, I wish I had everything a little bit more set up.
Don't play one of my old bad takes or nothing. Don't tell me that's what it is.
That's not what it is, man.
Okay.
I just have way too much shit. Here we go.
You are silent in all black issues, Drake. You really are. You are really, really silent. I don't hear about anything. You don't stand for nothing. You don't say nothing about nothing. You don't. It's just what it is. Like you have all the platform in the world.
So that's Pusha T speaking out on Drake a couple of years ago, man. And I feel like a big part of the beef was talking about culture. Now it's Kendrick's moment, to show that he's about this Black American culture, man. What do you think about Pusha T's words? Do you agree with what he said about Drake?
I mean, he said it way back then when they had their beef, and it was true then, and it's still true now.
Yeah.
I Pusha won that beef, and we've seen any time that Drake goes against a real lyricist, and also somebody that just kind of is for the culture. It hasn't really ended well for him. So I think timeless words from him until Drake does something different.
Yeah, I don't see Drake making a change, but I do see, Kendrick putting that exclamation mark on the beef tonight, man. I'm so excited, bro.
Definitely.
Like, they're actually opening up the new arena in Inglewood. The new Clippers arena. Steve Ballmer, billionaire, put a bunch of money together for this. So
what's it called again? It's called the what was it? I don't remember.
I don't remember what it's called either, but I'm super excited. Oh, we got special guests here today. We got Kingston. Kingston, right here. Come here. Oh, he's going over there.
The Intuit Dome.
The Intuit Dome, yes.
That's right. The Intuit Dome.
Yeah, do you want to come around? Yeah,
come on.
where the audience
come join us.
Around, yeah. Yeah.
Welcome, Jenzino.
Hell yeah. So definitely excited for Kendrick. Do you think he drops a new album soon?
I think it'll happen this year.
Yeah.
I think him, Cole, they should both drop.
Okay. The fall off.
Yeah.
I think Kendrick's definitely going to drop. I hope he announces it today. I feel like the momentum he's built up is crazy. I'm so excited for this, man. I feel like it's going to be a cultural moment, man. Kendrick's like the king of culture.
There's a lot of anticipation right now.
Hell yeah.
Because he's been quiet since he murdered Drake. Drake has still been out posting. He posted up Father's Day stuff.
Okay.
With his son and his pops, which was nice. It was cute.
That's real nice, man.
Yeah, you can't hate on that. Like,
that's
that's why he posted it. He was like, I'll share this nice thing that hopefully people won't kill me for.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to him. I mean, he got bullied into being a dad a couple times. But, you know, I'm really excited for this concert tonight. I love Kendrick. But, yeah, man, you mentioned Father's Day. And, you know, your boy Nick Cannon, man, he said he's trying to see all of his children during Father's Day. Now, how many kids does he have? Like 12?
Yeah, I think the count is
dozen.
12 right now.
Yeah.
Cheaper by the dozen.
Did you check out his Instagram? Because I know he posted this, or he said this in an interview before Father's Day. But have we checked and seen if I was actually able to see all his kids?
I'll look right now. I will look right now.
I think it's crazy to have that many children, like in a span of like a few years, and now it's Father's Day, and you gotta do like a meet and greet with your kids.
Listen, I'm looking through his page. I don't see any pictures from Father's Day, but I'm lying.
Okay.
I see one
Slideshow?
kid. No, it's one picture and one kid.
Okay.
And then he's got a video where there's like other men kissing his picture. It's something weird going on. I don't see a picture with all of his kids, and it's possible that 12 don't fit in the picture.
Yo, do you think he'll ever have all of his kids in one place?
I think it depends a lot on the BMs. Like if there's beef, everybody has to be on one accord, and trying to get not only 12 kids on one accord, but also like 4 or 5 different baby moms, like that's a tall task.
Yeah.
That's a quest. Like that's what King Arthur would send a knight to go do. Like you got to get all these kingdoms to come together.
This man's still in medieval times.
You're right.
He
You're
won't
right.
let it go.
You're right. It's triggered. It's triggered.
No, man, I think it's nuts. I hope he was able to do it. But yeah, I don't know. We always talk about Nick Cannon and his fucking dozen kids, but I feel like he's very ambitious. I do want to know the results. I wish I got a follow up from this article, man.
Yeah, he hasn't. I'm telling you, I've been scrolling for a while. He does post a lot though.
Yeah.
He posts like multiple times every single day.
Shit.
He's got multiple Father's Day pictures.
Okay, he needs to have
with different kids. So he gave him a couple separate posts, but there's not 12 kids represented for right now.
Damn. I remember he got flack because he forgot one of his kids when he named them on the Howard Stern show a couple years ago.
That's a setup though.
I know, but he fell for it. You gotta,
he set himself up.
Yeah, he did. Howard said, name all your kids. And he said, okay. And he forgot one. And, of course, that baby mom got upset. It's embarrassing, but I'm sure he's a great dad. You know who else is a great dad? You know, America's dad, Joe Biden.
I'm sure that paycheck is great. That's what it is.
Yo, Joe Biden, you know, he said he's supporting his son no matter what. But he won't support him enough to commute his sentence. He says, man, now that he's guilty, you know, last time we went live, we talked about Trump and his 34 guilty counts, you know, in his case in New York. But now we also talked about Hunter Biden, and, you know, we discussed what if he's guilty, what's going to happen. But Biden said he's not going to commune his son. So now that Hunter Biden is also found guilty for federal crimes, you know, he lying about being on drugs when applying for a gun, do you think that he sees jail time? Like, do you know, and how will this impact the election? You know, it's like criminal versus criminal's father.
They are not putting Hunter Biden in jail. Let's be honest. Does what he's charged and found guilty with, like, I think there's multiple years that he could be receiving on the maximum end, but there's also a possibility that he receives no time, which I don't think they're going to put him in prison. My question for you is, do you think it's fucked up that Joe's not going to pardon him?
I don't think it's fucked up. I think, when you know your son is a fuck up, sometimes you got to let him, learn his lesson. Your dad's the president. Come on. How much can you fuck up to end up in jail?
Yeah.
That's insane. Sometimes you got to let him go. If your son's a crackhead, sometimes they got to learn on their own. This man's like 50 years old, right?
Cause and effect, you got to learn the results of consequences. And Hunter is like, what, 50 years old or something?
Something like that. He's old enough to know.
Yeah.
But...
And he just left cocaine in the White House like 11 months ago.
We don't know.
Like, you can't...
we don't know if it's his cocaine at all. One can assume, though. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, it must be annoying, like to deal with like your son getting found guilty. When you're running against a guy who also was found guilty. Who we saw the debates in 2020 when Trump said your son's a crackhead, like literally during the debate. And they said they're going to debate this year, man. Are you looking forward to the debate?
Isn't it? It's in July.
Really?
I think it's end of July.
Oh,
they have a
shit.
date now.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. It's coming up, man.
I literally just saw an ad for this. Damn.
Let us know, guys. Who do you think it's a good idea for Biden to debate Trump? And I think I did see the headline like that they're going to be muting each other's mics.
Yep.
Like after each responses. Like, do you think that's a good play or a bad play?
I got the wrong month. It's fucking next week. It's June 27th.
Oh, man.
It's going to take place in Atlanta with no studio audience.
What? Atlanta? That's where he's fighting charges in Fulton County.
No. And just like you said, they're going to have microphone muting, a coin flip for, who's able to go first and things like that. And it should be exciting. That's going to be dynamic. 90 minutes and only 2 commercial breaks.
Damn. I'm going to watch that shit. I mean, we're going to go live again. I think that's on next Thursday, right?
The 27th is what?
Yeah, I think that's next Thursday.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so we're going to go live on Wednesday. But, we'll talk about it more when we have more details and we get closer to the date. But we're also going to hit the streets, guys, this weekend, finally.
Hey, Friday night. Should be lit. Should be lit. We're gonna do something local. Stay in Jersey. if y'all gonna be in the JC, Hoboken, one of those areas, it could be lit. It could be lit. Yeah. Find us on the streets. We're gonna be outside.
Hell yeah! Just got too lit. Can't even talk right now. But yeah, shit. But yeah, man. I'm so excited to see what happens with these cases and also the debates. Do you think they bring this up in the debate? Like, Troy, do you think that that Biden should target like Trump being convicted? Like, because that's the first thing I would go for.
Absolutely, Trump would do the same thing. He calls your son a crackhead. You got to pull every stop. Don't pull any stops. Go for it.
Listen, you do not start a battle that is part of a war pulling punches. If I'm Biden, I'm trying to kill this dude in this debate. Because you can't let Trump gain momentum when you've got the Republican nomination happening next month.
Yeah.
You just can't. You got to try to step on his shit, fuck him up in this debate. That way, he's going to get the nomination. Everybody knows that. But you don't want to try to galvanize his troops, let him do a call to action for all these crazy fucks out here. Like, you got to be prepared. Be prepared. And plus, everybody's going to be looking at Biden. Anybody that's on the fence is looking at Biden like, how old are you, old man? Like, just how old are you? So.
He's old as shit. He's 81 years old.
He is.
His son, is facing some charges, but he's still running.
He can't afford to show it.
Yo, did you see Biden at, I don't know what type of event he was at, like at some black church? He was like outside. He was like frozen around all these black people like clapping. It looked crazy. You saw it, Troy?
I did. I saw like some funny memes. It was like when the edible starts kicking in and stuff like that. Those are cracking me up.
Yeah. Biden, I don't know how he's gonna do another 4 years in office, but I guess we'll see. Let us know, guys. Do you think that Hunter, being found guilty is gonna impact Joe Biden's campaign? Do you think that it'll be stronger because the conservatives are saying, like, since Trump got convicted, that he actually got street cred. Will Joe Biden get street cred?
Street cred to who?
The blacks, they said. Joe Rogan said it.
So Joe Rogan, a white man, told us that the blacks are excited about.
He said rappers. I'm not going to say black. He didn't. That was what he said. Which, I mean, it makes sense.
We saw rappers go with Trump the first time he got elected.
Yeah, we did.
So it's not like this is anything new.
Yeah, it's nothing new, man. And speaking of rappers and politics, bro, your boy Eric Adams, mayor of New York City, he said, Diddy, give us back the key we gave you to the city, yo. He said, give it back, and Diddy did, man. Diddy gave back his key to the city, to New York, his hometown. Is this like the biggest thing Eric Adams has ever done for New York?
I'm not gonna say that. But 6-day turnaround. Eric Adams said that, and 6 days later he received the key back.
Like, do you think that was a smart move by Diddy, or do you think he should have held on to that shit?
No. Listen, he wants to take as much attention off of him as he can. If the longer he waited, the more this was gonna come back up.
Yeah. But what does the key to the city actually give you? What is it just totally symbolic? Do you get a holiday to yourself?
I think
what is he giving back? Like a physical key?
There's a physical golden key, but I think it's more of a status symbol. It's yo, I run this shit. I'm it's like winning a trophy.
Damn.
But and especially for New York, greatest city in the world.
That's what they say.
That is what they say.
Yeah, I saw someone shooting up heroin just the other day.
They got great heroin.
Oh, man.
Listen, you know who knows some good shit about some good heroin?
Oh.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, bro. You jumping the gun, man. JT. Oh, man. He's hot in these streets. But, man. I don't know. I think these things are just silly. It's like give the key to the city back. I mean, he did it, but I don't think that changes anything at all.
Of course it doesn't change anything.
No. I think Eric Adams, I feel like he's just he loves the status of being the mayor of New York. He loves helping out his cop friends. I'm so happy that congestive pricing did not get approved. I think it's unconstitutional.
Yeah,
100%.
That's fucked up.
It is. So, I don't know. When I see things like this, I just totally roll my eyes. I'm like, it's not going to help nobody. But hey, Diddy, he's being cooperative, I guess, in this moment. Do you think that we see him get charged? Because I feel like since the Cassie video dropped, haven't heard much news outside of this and his apology.
I mean, it's been a little quiet, but it's been 3 months now, maybe a little bit more since the feds raided his place.
Yeah, something like that. 2-3 months.
Yeah. So
it takes time.
Yeah, it takes time to build a case. I mean, I'm sure they got something from there.
Yeah.
We've seen a video dropped now where he's abusing Cassie and stuff, and it's gonna take a little bit more time. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see more videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a rollout for the case.
This guy was, recording a lot of shit. They said he had cameras all over his house. All those parties, he was recording people.
Mm-hmm.
And, we'll see. We'll see. Do you think Justin Timberlake was at any of those parties? I know you just mentioned them.
For sure.
Plug, yeah?
For sure. JT, a little wild boy, man.
Bro.
Shout out to JT.
Justin Timberlake, man, arrested. Another thug arrested. DWI charge in the Hamptons, man.
Dang, we calling JT a thug now?
He's a thug life, man. Mugshot and everything, yo. Him and Trump, Hunter Biden, they're thug life. It's Juneteenth. We point out all the white criminals.
That's right. We got to give them the same kind of attention that we get in the media. Black people, listen. Shout out to all the upstanding people that are out there building beautiful legacies for their kids, their grandkids, everything.
Yeah. Shout out to
everybody. It means
everybody.
everything.
Shout out to all the black people out there. We love you all.
Yeah.
Especially the black Americans for this day on Juneteenth. That's why we can't wait for Kendrick. But, JT, Kendrick performed at the Super Bowl. So did Justin Timberlake some years ago, your favorite Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He performed.
That's right.
Are you let down by this? Because they said, so The police officer wrote in his report that Timberlake was driving the BMW in an intoxicated condition and that his eyes were bloodshot and glassy, and claimed there was a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage that was emanating from his breath. Damn, the singer purportedly had slowed speech and an unsteady foot. He performed poorly on all standardized field sobriety tests. Now, I know you actually got pulled over in the daytime and had to walk the line one time.
I did, man. It was some bullshit. Had to walk the line, had to do a breathalyzer. It was nonsense. I was getting harassed. But this cop got him. He said failing to stop at a duly posted stop sign and failing to maintain his lane of travel.
Damn. He was zigzagging, man.
He
JT.
It was.
Yeah, and he's on tour right now. They said he has 2 shows in Chicago, followed by 2 in New York City, June 25th and 26th. Do you think that he continues his tour? Because he was released without bail. So he's a free man, but does he continue the tour? And what you think about him driving around this lit? Because to me, whenever I hear about these stories, I'm like, bro, you rich, get a driver. What the hell?
Yo, I feel the same exact way. Like, you make way too much money.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm not saying that I don't.
What don't? What's wrong with you?
But this is a lot. They started listing all the different drugs that he was on. They said Molly, cocaine,
Oof.
Tovada.
Oof.
I never even heard of that shit. I was like, what is this designer drug that this man is on?
Damn.
And out here driving 12:30 in the morning.
Wow, he's lit, man. He's lit as shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Justin Timberlake. I like some of his songs, but he gets on my nerves. But I don't know. Maybe he got some street cred for me from this, because I'm like, he went to jail for a night. How do you think he would survive in jail if he really got locked up? Because I feel like he's way too fucking pretty to be in jail.
He's super pretty. He's super pretty.
I feel like it would
he's
be
getting
bad
turned
news.
out.
He's not
going-
pretty?
No.
Oh, damn.
In jail?
There is a new term called like rat face or something
Okay.
about like white men who look like rats.
Can you say that on the microphone?
Yeah, you got to tell us. Tell us more about this.
We got Jenzino.
Hey, what's up?
In the building.
There is a new term called rat face that applies to these white male celebrities who are deemed attractive but look like rats.
Can you give us a name of like?
Justin
or a
Timberlake
list
is
of
one. The guy from The Bear.
Fuck.
Jeremy
I
Allen
actually
White,
see
I
it.
believe his name is Jeremy Allen White.
He bagged Rosalia.
He's cute. I mean, he's very talented to me, so I'll give it. But he does have a rat
Rat
face.
face. Okay.
That's really
let me think of
funny.
another. There's a few of them.
Shit,
TMZ was
Robert De
talking
Niro
about-
has a rat face.
I never considered Robert De Niro, but I could see that. More of a
Wow.
mouse face, but yeah, rat mouse, yeah. Same
A
category.
mouse
Same
face?
family.
Is that because of the mole?
That's crazy.
He has a mousy face. Yeah, I can see that. Timothy Chalamet, I believe. Is
You saw him in
that.
person. Did he have a
Yes.
mouse face?
He's very attractive.
Okay.
But yeah, I can see the rat face.
Oh
idea
my
a little
God,
bit.
that's really funny.
There's a few of them.
Damn. Is that like an in thing, or is it like they're making
It's
fun
the
of
end
him?
thing. No,
Oh,
it's the
people.
end
Oh
thing.
dang, they said
are
that
calling
about the
them,
guy
like,
from the
rat face.
Challenger too. Josh O'Connor or whatever.
Yes, yeah,
Oh, shit,
he was
okay.
on the list. Yeah.
Oh dang,
Damn.
both of them.
It was golden retriever man. Now it's rat face.
They
man.
said both
Yeah.
of the guys from the Challenger are rat faced.
Damn. That's crazy. I think Justin Timberlake would definitely have a bad time in prison. I think, they'd be making him dance. They'd be doing all types of things, I don't know. I think, I hope he avoids that, because, that wouldn't be good for anybody.
Yo, Woody Harrelson is definitely rat faced.
Oh, yes. They call it rodent man.
Rodent.
Rodent man. I like rat face better.
Which is
right?
worse,
Same
rodent
shit,
man or
same
rat
shit.
face? That's crazy.
Oh, that's hilarious. Rodent man.
Yeah.
Oh
Damn.
man.
Let us know, guys. Do you guys like rodent men?
Barry, the guy from
Saltburn?
Saltburn, yeah. He's
I can
one of
see
them. Yeah, he's rodent man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's so funny because it seems like it's both physical features. Like they could have a short nose and a really long nose and
Yeah.
still have that rat face look.
Yeah, it's a trend right now
It's
in
a trend.
Hollywood.
Damn, that's
Rodent
crazy.
man, rat face.
Yeah. Well, they got rat face Justin Timberlake, man, on DWI charges. That's crazy. He looks so sad in that fucking mugshot too. He looks like, I don't know. He looks like a disappointed substitute teacher or something. You know, it's just like, come on, guys, I'm trying. But he does look faded at the same time, bro. He was
Yeah,
on
for
one.
sure.
He was on one.
Saying to the officer, "Oh, this is gonna fuck up the tour."
Oh, damn. It's real. It's real.
That is hilarious.
Damn, you said his wife was trending?
Oh man, Jessica Biel was trending like all yesterday and today.
That's terrible.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
I think it's terrible when people start adding your wife when you get into trouble. Like, why you gotta blow me up at home even more? As if she's not stressed out enough. You think you're helping her? I don't think so. But
How badly do you think that kind of stuff affects like celebrity families?
a lot?
Yeah,
Yeah, a whole
Yeah.
bunch.
I would think so too.
Yeah.
Because I've thought about that more recently. Like, I saw the headline for Angelo Jolie and Brad Pitt, their daughter. When she turned like 18 years old, she changed her last name so that she wouldn't have the Pitt name.
Yeah, Shiloh.
Yeah.
She changed her name.
Yeah. And I was like,
What do you guys think about that?
It hurt my feelings, personally.
why did it hurt your feelings?
It hurt my feelings for Brad because I like Brad Pitt.
Yeah, me too.
And honestly, I'm a fan of both of them.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's been so nasty. I was rooting for them as a couple. So, like, I'm like, damn, I knew it was going to probably not, they weren't going to stay together, but it's been so nasty. I'm just disappointed. It just makes me sad that he was just like, damn, I found that out like through headlines. Just a sad situation. I hope that they're able to like, mend their fucking issues. But I still never saw Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Maybe they're still beefed out over they're still a character. I don't know.
Stop. Damn. Yeah, I mean, it has been really nasty, but for the daughter to do that the second she turns 18, that looks bad for him.
Yeah.
And because there was bad things said about him and what he was doing in that relationship and with those kids. And that doesn't lead you to believe that they're not lying.
Yeah, he took the mom's side. What do you think as a woman?
I'm a fan of both.
Yeah.
I like Brad. I like Angelina. I was rooting for them as well. I think, I don't know. I think it's just tumultuous on both ends. If I had to guess, I don't know anything, but I would guess that I believe the story. I believe the story that on a private plane they got into an argument and Brad poured wine over Angelina.
Yo, I believe that shit too.
I believe it. I could just picture it. Like,
Yeah, me
I
too.
think they got into crazy fights like that, but I think it went both ways.
Yeah.
And
Come on, Jason Tatum just loved that shit. They just did that to him after he won the championship. It's not that bad.
You sound.
It's not that bad.
Oh
That makes
boy.
me so cringe.
Oh man.
I also do think that it's really easy. It is easy as a mom to kind of like manipulate your children if that's what you want to do, and kind of
Yeah,
like turn
control
them
a
against
situation.
father if that's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see a little of that. I don't know anything. So
Yeah.
she could be totally right. He could be totally right. I don't know. I think it's a mixture of both. I think they're both angry, and they both showed it in different ways. That's what
Yeah.
it seems like to me.
Celebrity marriages are real tough, man, because Ben Affleck and J-Lo, they've been going through it. And I know we hinted at it a couple weeks ago. I know you were rooting for them. I know you were kind of over the J-Lo thing.
I wanted
You were hating at first, but then you were supportive. But
wanted her to get over the hump, so to
yeah,
speak.
I mean,
And,
you called her out all the rings. She has more than Tom Brady.
She does. She
But
does.
now it's a media campaign. Now it's a campaign because her people are saying like Jennifer Lopez she feels like she can do no more with it, to save the marriage. She's saying that people close to her are saying that he's very grumpy.
That's nasty.
And if you see like how grumpy he is outside, you can imagine how it is inside. And that people are blaming her for the situation, but if they knew everything, they would not blame her. It seems like a lot of media shitstorm. We talked about her canceling her tour. 2 years ago, they got married, you know, after not being together for a long time. And now it seems like they're drifting apart, man.
I mean, I wanted it to work, but a lot of people could have seen this coming.
Everyone but them, I think.
Yeah, I mean, listen, she wanted to do a movie about their relationship after they got back for a year. It's like, and then you see her other documentary and she treats people like shit. Like, there's just different things that tell you that, I don't know if it's her, I don't know if it's him, but them and her in general with people don't seem to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just...
they bought a big-ass house together, too. It's crazy. Like, they invested a lot. You know, I get it.
They ran headlong into this shit. They did not...
They had, 3 fucking wedding ceremonies. It was
Rich
insane.
people shit.
Yeah, they did a lot. You know, they did a whole lot. And I get it, convincing yourself of the good times you have with someone and you're in a different place in life and being like, oh, I can feel like it'll work now.
Yeah.
But just kind of running into that same reality. I mean, we saw Ben Affleck at the Tom Brady roast. He didn't even know how to roast. He don't know how to pretend, outside of an acting environment. He doesn't play those games.
No.
J-Lo lives off those games.
Yeah.
Were you surprised? Are you surprised at them breaking up?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was waiting for this day.
Waiting for it?
Way
You're going to go
back
after Ben?
10 years ago, my first job out of college, one of my coworkers, this older guy, kept saying once that was the beginning of Ben and Jen Garner
Okay.
divorcing. And he kept saying to me, he's going to get back with J-Lo. And I was like, no, they're not. That's never going to happen. He's like, yes, they are. They're going to get back together. And when they did a few years ago, I thought about him. I'm like, oh, my God, he was right. God damn it. But I'm like, the back of my head, I'm like, they're not going to last. There's no way. They're not going to last. They're totally different.
Yeah.
He is from Boston.
Yeah.
You can't. You can take the man out of Boston. You can't take the Boston out of the man. All right.
Yeah.
J-Lo pretends to be from the Bronx. She's barely from the Bronx.
For real.
She went to a
Her
private
Spanish
school out
looked
there.
miserable recently, yo.
She went to a private school, and she just is from a different world, and she's been very focused on Hollywood, specifically.
Yeah.
They come from very different backgrounds as artists, and I never really saw them totally working out. I think she's beautiful, and I think for Ben, he focuses on that first, but over time it's just it doesn't matter how beautiful you are. if you're annoying the fuck out of me,
Yeah.
I can't take it anymore.
Bro,
And she needs somebody who's willing to pretend, and he's not.
Yeah.
And I think she had a better chance with what's his face.
Who?
What's his face? A-Rod.
A-Rod.
Oh,
shit.
A-Rod,
I think
yeah.
he was just too much of a player for her. I think that was more the case. I think he was down to be more on the the Hollywood
shit.
shit,
Yeah.
fake shit.
Yeah.
But I think she couldn't handle how much of a player he actually was, and she wasn't willing. So I that's my guess for that relationship.
Yeah. She has a bunch of failed ones, you know, but
It's a long,
it's
long
a long
list.
list. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I, so I can't talk too much shit. But it is what it is. I'm not surprised. I can relate to the situation, but I do think it is kind of annoying to see these headlines and be try to place blame on each other, while they're actively still seeing each other and spending time with their kids and shit. Because she was out with his daughter, with Jennifer Garner. They went out to dinner. They went out to, I think, his son's graduation or something like that.
I think that's all in Jen's favor, though. I think she's asking Ben, hey, please, if we have to divorce, can you please at least make it look like it's super friendly, we're still in each other's lives? And he's just like, fine, that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
So I think she's been forcing herself to come to these graduations and everything, and
because they show up
keep the rings
differently,
on,
separately.
and
They don't even show up together at all. So.
Yeah, it's his favor to her. Okay, as long as I could just get out of this, I'll do these last few things so I could just get the fuck up out of here. And she's so concerned about what people think, but it's like, girl, we already know what's going on. Just fuck it. You don't gotta show up to the kids' graduation. You were in their lives for 3 years. Calm down.
real.
After you have
For real.
10 failed public relationships, married engagements, all this
Dog,
stuff.
I'm looking at it
you should
right
be
now.
Desensitized.
She literally got
Exactly,
9.
but
9. Yeah.
9 since 97.
Who cares? That's a damn. She.
that's an accomplishment. She
Yeah.
should feel honoured, honestly.
Yeah.
She goes down and that's a world record right there.
Yeah.
She's of women. That's the women's rings.
Hell yeah.
Outside of sports.
Yeah. She got them.
She got them.
But yeah,
She did get the rings.
yeah,
She did.
We talked about
All infinity.
Tom Brady's roast, and Ben Affleck was there.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about the impact of Tom Brady's family, and it turned out like Gisele and her boyfriend, they had some trouble. People said they were rumored to have broken up over the roast. Like I
Yeah.
didn't even know this.
Yeah.
Like her and the Jiu Jitsu coach, but everyone's like they needed time apart for the roast. But now they're back together. They've been seen publicly.
Mm-hmm.
So everything seems to be all good. But what do you think about that? Like, what do you think about the roast having a negative impact on Gisele? And are you surprised?
I mean, she came out and said that she was not happy at all.
Yeah.
It was some of the jokes were pretty harsh towards her.
Really
they
harsh.
made it. Yeah, they made it seem
And
like
the
she a
jiu-jitsu
hoe.
guy
Like,
too. Yeah.
yeah, that's what they made her seem like. And I could see like if she's been a loyal wife for however many years, and then whatever happened with their relationship happened, they ended up getting divorced, and she's with this guy. It could be that she's really trying to start over. But the media, they run with this shit. It's tough. It is tough, but they back together. That man put the moves on her. He put her in that, headlock maneuver, that full Nelson,
Full Nelson. That is not jiu-jitsu.
that ground and pound.
Grounded and pounded. Shit. I mean, I thought it was crazy to hear that impacted them, but I get it. Like, I get it. And when you had said, "Oh, if I'm divorced from someone, yeah, roast my ex," I get that, but I didn't even think of like how that would cause trouble in their relationship. But since it
Yeah,
did,
right.
I'm like, damn, that makes sense. Like, if you have the whole world watching, people laugh at your situation, you don't have like the same type of platform to respond. That could cause some friction.
Yeah, because like, who knows this guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, honestly, his name is Joaquin Valente,
Okay.
and other than that, I don't think anybody knows anything about him.
Yeah.
Like, and to go from
sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
To Miss Valente from
No.
preschool. our pre-K 3 teacher.
I don't
Yeah.
think so at all.
They might be.
that's funny.
I don't think she's Brazilian, but
Valente.
I don't know her background actually. Maybe, but yeah, he's Brazilian. She's Brilliant. She was talking about the floods in Brazil and the stress it caused on their kids and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Are you surprised about like the friction in a relationship? We watched the roast together. Would that cause harm in your relationship if you were her?
I don't really understand the friction between her and her new guy. No, I don't. get
Really?
that.
From the jokes?
Well,
Yeah, but why would that affect him that much? Like, he
They
knows what it is. Like, I don't
Maybe-
understand why that would affect those two. I get why it would affect her relationship with her
Tom?
ex,
Yeah.
as far as, like, obviously they have to stay in constant contact because they have kids,
Mm-hmm.
and I would understand her feeling like, yo, what the fuck, toward him. I don't really understand why it would affect her relationship with the new guy. Everyone's just making jokes about how she left her husband for the new guy.
they
So
said
why would that
that
affect them?
they said that there were people asking him like, "Oh, is that how you got with Gisele? Like you were fucking her while she was with Tom?"
Yeah, but why would that affect the two of them? They know how they got together, unless that is how they got together.
Yeah,
and
but if
then-
you're getting
then they
harassed
felt
like
weird about
that,
it.
if you're getting harassed like that, I feel like that would bother somebody.
Of
I
course.
don't know. I don't know. I don't. I personally don't understand that part.
I didn't even think about it until I saw it, so I was surprised myself.
I was surprised too,
If-
but I could see if like I'm out here grocery shopping and somebody's like, "Hey, how are you?" Blah 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 blah, and just talking normal, and then they ask you that, like, "Oh, so is this what happened?"
I don't
Like,
know.
Because
Mind your
he
business.
went from like
Yeah.
again jiu-jitsu instructor, maybe he works with some celebrities, but he's just a regular instructor, to Gisele's man after Tom Brady.
Right.
That's like a lot.
It is a lot, and I'm shocked that he didn't take that into consideration from the jump. Like maybe it was his first experience, like, fully understanding what it meant. But I would be shocked that he didn't consider that in the first place. Like, yo, you took Tom Brady's bitch from him. Like, it's crazy. Like
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
See, I would
'Cause
wear.
he was, I feel like she left him. Like, that's what it seems like
No,
to me. Like,
that
he
is
was
what it
trying to
seems
make
like.
work. He
Yeah.
tried to retire. He couldn't retire. He was like, no, I gotta go back. And she was like, all right, I'm done with you.
She was
And
like,
he
fuck you.
"Really?"
And then a year later, she had a new man.
Yeah. he was
right
probably like,
later.
girl,
I
I'm
was
gonna
trying to give her
retire.
some
I'm gonna retire
grace.
eventually.
Yeah.
Just give me one more year. And she probably was like, no, I've given you enough years.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
she was seeing that coach way before they were even.
That's
got
why they
divorced.
feel weird.
But, yeah,
about
before
it.
the divorce
So
got
that's what it
finalized,
is.
for
It's just
sure,
like,
yeah.
They must feel guilty because it must be true. Because, like, to me, I'm like, why would that affect, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
So
Yeah.
you're saying if it's not true, then it shouldn't bother you.
no, not at all. It's like, yo, we know how we got together.
True, especially
right.
if you're in the
I
celebrity.
would be like, that's right. I took
public
Tom
space.
Brady's girl. Like, that's right. That's me. Yeah. It's me.
Okay.
Hello.
I would-
Okay, I
yeah.
see you.
I would
I
have
see you.
I would have the same type of attitude, but it's hard to say. Like, I didn't even think of it. Yeah, I'm sure it's a tough position to be in. 100 because that shit was funny. It was really funny and really well done. It was like 3
It
hours.
was.
So
It was.
to-
I was impressed.
I couldn't imagine like I can't put myself in that position to hear that many people laughing at me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At once. That's why I could not be roasted. So
Yeah.
I would want no parts of any of that. I wouldn't want
That arena was packed.
It was.
You got all them people in person, and then it's going on Netflix.
Yeah.
Woo!
I know, millions and millions of people. So, thoughts and prayers to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know it would have that much of an impact, but another couple we always talk about, man. TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, man. Their exes are still going strong. Their exes are still together, man. They were seen kissing in New York City.
What are their names?
Andrew Shue and Marley Feibig.
Okay.
Still going strong as they share a kiss in New York City. What do you think about this, man? We talked about this, I remember, in December. We spoke about their exes dating. They were just starting their podcast after Amy Robach and TJ Holmes got fired from ABC for dating. They started their own podcast, but their ex-wife and ex-husband are also dating at the same time, and they were seen out in public. It's the one topic that Amy and TJ refused to discuss. But what do you think about their exes still going strong, man? And will we ever get a podcast from them? Because that's what I'm waiting on.
Listen, I don't think we'll get a podcast from them, but I do think that this is competition. This is a war of attrition. Like, who's gonna break up first in the switch off, in the trading spouses battle? Like, who's gonna quit? I don't know. But these two, they're at the airport together. They're taking it slow in their romance and trying to lay low. But I think that this is it's crazy.
Yeah, just to give further context, Amy and TJ emphasized that their relationship did not involve infidelity, unlike Gisele, clarifying that they were already in the process of getting divorced before their romance became public. Jenzino, do you believe them? And what do you think about their exes dating? Because I think it's weird as fuck.
No, I don't believe them. I think they started seeing each other before they initiated each of their own divorces. And I think that's why the exes were so upset about it. I definitely think it's weird that the exes are together, but as a spectator, I love it. I'm here for the drama. I would love to see, I don't know, if there was some kind of show with these exes together, if they did a reality show
That
on
would be
TLC or
crazy.
some shit, I would check it out.
I would,
Would I
too.
keep up? I don't know.
Probably not. They seemed like the boring side of the
But
couple.
would I at least check it out? Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like? I'm not for the revenge dating. There's no.
No, it's lame.
Yeah. If I get cheated on, I'm not gonna take that guy's girl because he smashed my girl. Unless we already had some type of fucking swinger type of thing.
Which they
But
could
that's
have
what I'm
had.
saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's no way that they didn't know each other well enough for them to even start dating.
They did. I
And
read
that's-
up on it.
yeah.
They knew each other from holiday parties. I mean, they were all around each other multiple times.
Holiday
so-
parties.
That's what they call them.
So it could have very well been a thing where they might have
Yeah.
been low key,
Yeah.
Who
Damn.
knows?
This-
If that's the case, though, then they should all be getting along. That's the
Right.
thing. If the other two that are together now.
But imagine if it's a one-time thing, yo, we gonna get the freak off going, and then we gonna go back to our normal lives.
they still
But
shouldn't be
then
that mad.
somebody, they getting the freak off on their own, on the side.
You can't just be throwing out freak off. Like,
Why not?
I don't understand.
That's
freak
what
off
this.
rules. I'm
This
sorry.
is them
Yeah, I don't know
having
what
a foursome. They trade in spouses. They having a crazy time all together, and then.
So they should continue doing that, you know?
Yeah, but
Like,
I think that they were supposed to keep it like.
he says the freak off gone wrong.
yeah, freak off.
Yeah. They were supposed to keep it like, oh, we only do this all together versus like y'all two doing your thing, us two doing our thing, and it didn't work out that way.
Oh man, that's crazy. I just looked up TJ Holmes and he had a meltdown, man. He actually he blasts awful jokes about Justin Timberlake. He said he's a human. Like I don't know. He's defending JT, so he's going through a lot. I saw another headline where he said that Amy Robach saved his life. He was going to kill himself. So I hope they all figure out.
Was
how to
that
be
like
happy.
recent? He tried to kill himself?
No,
or-
2 months ago.
Yeah, he didn't. He said she saved his life. But he's defending Justin Timberlake.
Aren't they supposed to be sober?
What do you mean? No, they did dry January.
Oh, it was just January.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. Yeah, because they were drinking. They're alcoholics. They were spending like $3,000 a month on, what was it? Drizzly Drizzly pills. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to them.
R.I.P. to Drizzly.
Wait.
They're done?
Yeah, they're done.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
really?
Oh,
Exist. This just like I think it's like Uber bought them out or some shit.
Oh, Uber Eats bought
Oh.
them.
yeah,
That's so
Drizzly does
sad.
not exist anymore.
Damn.
They ended at the beginning of the
Wait,
year.
so we can order alcohol through Uber now?
Uber Eats.
Yes, you
Uber
can.
Eats,
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I don't. I have a wine store a block from me, so I just go there.
yeah, I got one by me.
But I
too.
drink wine, so if I wanted like hard liquor, I would have to
Go
like,
somewhere else.
Probably just.
I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
I can't stop.
Can't
stop.
believe that video came back.
Yes. I was actually out last night and I actually heard Same Girl by R. Kelly and Usher, and I thought of you, bro.
I
thought
told
of
you, man. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I
both
think I have
of
a
those
video
artists.
of that shit. Let me see.
Shout out R. Kelly.
I said both of those artists. I didn't shout him out by
Oh,
name.
right, he did.
All
say
right.
that.
It was very, very strategic in what I said.
It was not at all.
Strategic.
It was the
Shut
opposite of
Shout out to everybody. It's Juneteenth, guys. Yo, make sure
Yeah.
you subscribe, like this video, share it out,
Definitely.
follow on
definitely.
all platforms. We here, man. And yeah, man, all these couples having problems, but shit, man. Like, what else do we got today? We got oh yeah, man, it's fucking Angel Reese versus Caitlyn Clark. It's Juneteenth.
Oh my
Tonight?
God!
No,
No,
it's
no,
over
no,
the
no! It
weekend.
happened
I got so
already. It
excited.
happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I saw something.
Oh,
Who
my
won? I saw something
gosh.
about a foul, but that's all I know.
Yeah, it was a flagrant one.
Yeah.
I actually have a clip of some news coverage I'm gonna play,
Please, because this shit.
explaining
Oh my
the
God.
situation because it was a lot, man. You know, the internet was on fire. Caitlyn Clark of the Indiana Fever against Angel Reese in the Chicago Sky.
Yep.
You know what's crazy? When we were talking about the Chicago Sky over the week at a Hogger spot, like we were talking about the one sexy player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she popped up in my fucking feed, like on my like
You know
Instagram shit.
You know
I
they're
said
listening to you.
I
You
said
know
to
they
the
listen.
Jenna, I was like, yo, this is crazy. She is sexy though.
She's
Shout out to
Really
her.
pretty.
She's bad.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Whatever her name is.
Kiersey, I think. Kiersey.
Kiersey. It's
don't
spelled
remember.
weird, but
Kyrse.
Yeah.
shout
yeah,
out
yeah.
to her.
She's very, very pretty.
But yeah, man, you know the rivalry. We've been talking about this since you said, what did you say, fuck Joe Biden? That was crazy. That was intense.
Oh my gosh!
But,
yeah. it's been a few years that we've been following these two,
Yeah. But I'm-
and
yeah, man, this is what happened, man. Angel Reese, she was going for the ball, looked like to me, hit Caitlyn Clark over the head, but I'll let this person explain what
As you can
happened.
see here, Angel Reese with a vicious physical assault of Caitlyn Clark during a basketball game.
shut
You can
up.
see that she was giving her a concussion intentionally. Angel Reese stabbed Caitlyn Clark Premeditated murder is what she's being charged with. It looks like she was listening to rap music. Angel Reese does not want to grow the game. This is why she planned. I spoke to her this morning. She said, if I get a chance, I'm going to try and murder Caitlyn Clark.
Wow.
And a concussion will do.
Wow.
Okay, I think she should be arrested. I think she should be tried as a juvenile and then as an adult, held in Guantanamo Bay for what she did. Does she not see what Caitlyn Clark is doing? She didn't try to go for the ball. She didn't try to block the shot. She merely pulled out a knife and cut Caitlyn Clark's Achilles and threw it on the ground, bit it, stomped on it, and then said, Gucci man for president. All right?
Oh, my God.
The WNBA is crazy.
It's crazy.
It is.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's crazy.
That's a fact.
But yeah, man, people were giving Angel Reese hell for this. You know, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago after the hard foul from the other woman. But hey, this is the most we've ever talked about the WNBA in our 5 years of doing this shit.
Ever.
But
We've
what do
been
you
in
think
the game
about
for a while.
what do you think about the foul, man? Do you think it was like, you know, uncalled for? They called a flagrant
Yes,
one.
please. Thank you.
So, like, to me, it was a flagrant foul. Seemed like she was going for the ball. It didn't seem like anything extra, but I guess with their history over the last couple of years, you know, people assume that she has some more malice to it.
Dude, it's so crazy. Like, if you watch this play in real time,
I'm okay.
it's just like, this is all right. It's a flagrant, sure, but it's a normal flagrant. Anybody that watches basketball knows that this happens. She's reaching over behind her to try to block her shot, and hits her in the head.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. Anything that seems to be with Caitlyn Clark, it's got to be in the news.
Was it not? So it was not an Embiid. It was lesser than.
Well, Embiid is different, man.
Yeah, Embiid's a little
he
bit
gets
different.
special treatment because he's the MVP.
Yeah.
But like his
He's
flagrants
dirty
are
as shit.
extra flagrant.
He was flagrant. He was
so
flagrant.
it wasn't that level.
No, it was not that level.
It wasn't.
So it's just,
It wasn't
It was-
because Embiid was also doing it repetitively.
yeah.
Embiid was doing it when he was like on the ground, grabbing at Mitchell Robinson's foot.
It really was.
Like,
he
come
literally
on.
took him out the rest of the fucking.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Fucking playoffs.
But no, this was, you know, I feel like, of course, the media runs with this shit. And I think it's ultimately good for the WNBA to have this drama.
Yeah.
It is.
You know,
That
like,
is true.
I
Yeah.
feel like for anything that you want to get more woman support, you got to have some more storylines. You know, women like storylines are like reality TV, and I feel like having these different characters for the game of basketball, for WNBA, I think it's helpful.
It's true. It's true. You got to bring attention to the game. That's the only way they're gonna continue. Thank you. To grow the fan base and build the audience. I mean, shit. We talked about it a couple days ago. We all want to go to a game. I haven't said that shit in
Ever.
Yeah.
So they're both very aware of it too.
Yeah.
Like Angel has said repeatedly, like, "Hey, if I gotta be the villain, I'll be the villain. I'm gonna play my part. That's what y'all want. I'm gonna give it to you." So I respect it, and you can tell they respect each other, though. You know, ultimately.
Yeah.
So I like that too, and I do understand where Angel's coming from, though. She respects Caitlyn, but I get her. I get where their animosity comes from a little bit.
Listen, I feel like in any healthy competition, especially if y'all are constantly playing against each other in that sort of fashion, it's going to be some animosity.
Yeah.
Like, there just has to be. Until maybe they end up on an Olympic squad together and get to know each other, then the nature of the competition might shift a little bit and change.
Don't come back getting along. I don't want to see that.
No, but it's possible that happens.
I like
it's
the drama.
Me
Yeah,
too. The
but-
drama's good. I feel like the drama's good for the game. I
Yeah.
think that they both are level-headed. They're already millionaires.
Yeah.
They were making
For real.
NIL money before they got to the WNBA and got
Yeah.
their $60,000 salaries. So they know what they're doing. And I love it, man. I even love people talking about it in the summer.
Yeah.
I like Caitlyn Clark. I love Angel Reese, too. Like, I like them both. So I think it's fun. As long as no one gets seriously hurt. Come on, it's sports. It's fucking sports. People are physical. Women are just as, I don't know if just as physical, but they can be just as physical as men. It's just looked at differently
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
And I think that this is only going to make the game better, too. Women are going to play harder when it comes to getting ready for the playoffs and things like that. It's just going to add more value, and I can't wait to watch. I can't wait to watch because we're gonna see this for the next 10, 15 years or whatever between the two of them.
Exactly. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. WNBA talk. This is the first year we talked about the WNBA.
Yeah.
Before we talked about, the college basketball because it's the same two players.
Yeah.
Angel Reese says, "Oh, it's because of all of us," but everyone's kind of focusing on Caitlyn Clark. Do you agree with her? Do you think it's like a whole new wave of players, or do you think it's Caitlyn that is really bringing eyes to women's basketball?
I think it's going to be a wave of players. I think that Caitlyn Clark is leading the charge. Angel is, right there with her. But I think that, dude, I really watched like the fucking WNBA draft for maybe 30 minutes.
Wow.
Like,
it's embarrassing. No, I'm kidding.
No, not at all. Like, I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed the draft? Oh, yeah, because they all got drafted.
Yeah. Like, it was
that
dope.
Makes sense, yeah.
But I've never watched that before. Like, it says something about what's going on. I think they're reaching that pivotal point. They're gonna get over the hump with regards to the money and things like that. I think there's gonna be a lot of money coming towards the WNBA.
I think so too. Shout out to the WNBA. We're gonna watch this summer sometimes. We might go to a game at Barclays Center.
That would be dope.
That'd be fun.
I want to
go.
go.
Fun. It's
I
a
definitely want to go.
whole trip. I'm not spending more than like $40, but we'll see. Before that would have had us courtside. But now it's like, shit, we in the 200s. That's fucked up.
Yo, it's so crazy that the Indiana Fever are like the third worst team in that league, and somehow they have the most expensive tickets. Like, that would never happen.
Bro, the Knicks always have the most expensive tickets, no matter how good they are.
This is true.
It's
But I'm
stupid.
saying
But
even
Indiana,
traveling. Like,
no, Indiana, that would never happen in Indiana. Because even the Pacers tickets were like $90 in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You go to New York, they're $600. So, I mean, it's worth it to be in New York over fucking Indiana, but like, come on, we got to find some type of middle ground. I don't know.
Yeah, for real. I randomly saw something. It was like average beer prices at NFL stadiums. How was Philly the highest at $14 per beer for the average beer price?
I don't know, man.
I can see that.
The New York Giants, it was like $10, $11.
Wow.
I can see
Philly
that.
of all fucking places.
That is weird.
I can see it like in New York, people, I don't know, get other types of alcohol more often. Philly is just like, fuck it, give me a beer.
As a standard, though, like, drinks are
somehow
cheaper than Philly.
threw shade at Philly for having more expensive prices. That's crazy.
I'm really biased too. Like, I mean, Philly's not the same at all. But that is weird that they have higher price. That is weird.
I just randomly came across that today.
You go to any concert in Philly, like you can get a mixed drink for $11. New York, it's fucking $20.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy. So that's weird. The Eagles are raping their fans, but I don't
Listen,
know.
you just told me about a happy hour spot in New York.
No.
Late happy hour for $16 for a cocktail.
Wait, yes, but it's a late happy hour, okay? It's a late happy hour from 8 p.m. to 11.
Still $4 off per drink. I'll take it for late night.
I guess.
Seriously, it's actually a good spot. Let me look it up. Let me shout them out because I like them. But no, it's a good deal. I mean, it's crazy to think like $16, but they're cocktails at like a really nice bar. So Star Child Rooftop, and like
Ooh, a rooftop at that.
yeah, it's like at
Paying for the rooftop.
it's around where you work actually. I was there a couple times.
Midtown?
Yeah, Midtown, like on 50th Street or 48th, something like that.
Sky Child?
Star Child. See, that's why I always get it fucked up. I always think of Sky something. Remember Sky Lounge? Is that still
Yes.
open?
Skyline.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if it is.
Yeah.
Sky Lounge. is
Star
dope.
Child is good. They have like from Monday through Saturday or Tuesday through Saturday, they have like a late happy hour from 8 p.m. to 11. They have a frozen espresso martini, $16, and they have $8 shots. So it's a beautiful view. It's before things kind of turn up. It's a good spot if you want to have a couple drinks before you go out. So
Okay.
it's not bad. New York is crazy. Go to a cocktail bar and a rooftop at a hotel. You spend $25 plus per cocktail.
Yeah, you can't do that at a hotel though.
Yeah, that's what it is. So
Yeah.
I mean, most rooftop bars are hotel bars. But shout out to Star Child. yeah, what are you guys doing on Juneteenth? Are you guys celebrating? Let us know. We're gonna be out here all summer. You know, we're gonna be hitting up the boardwalk at some point. You know, Asbury Park. We gotta hit up the Jersey Shore this year.
Yes, indeed.
You know, we poolside right now. I think we're gonna do this again. Oh, it's a bird just flew down. We're gonna do this again sometime too, because it was pretty easy to set up.
Yeah, not bad at all.
And next
dope.
time we'll have more guests, but you know, obviously Jenzino's here today. We haven't had you on in a long time, so thank you.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has. It
Yeah.
has. Gracing us with your presence.
For real, it's been so much fun, and we had so much to catch up on. Like, let us know, guys. What do you want to hear from the streets? Like, what should we be asking them this weekend? Do you have any ideas, Brian?
Definitely Trump and Biden. I mean, that's gonna be a topic. We could talk a little bit about what dating in the city's been like the last few months.
We could talk about that. No, I'm not gonna talk about that. Not yet. You gotta pay me. But no, we're gonna be in Jersey, so maybe we have some more refined stuff we can come back with next week. Yeah,
we'll
on the dating stuff. I love asking dating topics and questions. Jenna, do you have any ideas, any questions we should take to the streets?
Any topics?
Yeah, anything.
Damn.
Do you have any one gotta go or fuck, marry, kill that you want to throw at us?
I mean, my favorite one's gotta go.
We're not doing that one.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not gonna say it.
Wait, why are we not doing that one? What am I missing here?
You want to hear it? It's very ignorant. But it's fun.
Do I want to hear
fun
it?
to play.
We can
Don't
do it.
answer it.
No, it's just no chill live. We can do it. We can answer it.
It's not that. It's very basic.
No, we're gonna answer. Let's do it.
Okay, one's gotta go. Black women, white women, Asian women, Spanish women, and I asked women, you know, the opposite sex.
Asian women for me.
Asian women gotta go. Julian's lie is always an answer. I mean, Julian's lie is always an answer. Julian's answer is always a lie.
White women have to go for me on Juneteenth. I can't say anything else. I'm sorry. Troy, we got to get the mic to Troy. You got to let
No,
him.
I'm not giving the mic to Troy.
Yeah,
no,
he has
give
to-
him the mic.
Come
You
on.
got to
It's a trap
answer.
for Troy.
It's not a
He
trap.
has to. How is it a trap?
Ask him to. It's easy for him.
Can't say.
It's an easy answer.
What do you mean?
You're right.
I guess Asian women as well.
There
Thank
go.
you.
No offense.
Yeah, you guys have just offended half the
That's
world.
the easiest one to get to say.
It's not easy for
My
me.
Spanish men,
Oh, really? Wow.
they can go.
Damn.
No disrespect. I fuck with Spanish men, but
Okay.
I it's not that hard, I guess.
Yeah, we need to find a good F, marry, kill. Let us know, guys. If you have a good F, marry, kill, hit us up. We'll take it to the streets. Do you have any good ones?
Not off the top of the head. No.
I do have to work on my categories. I said I would work on that.
What do you mean?
My fuck, marry, kill
Oh, yeah.
categories.
Hmm.
Like I want to think of just go-tos.
Just ones that
you know.
off the.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some are too easy.
Instead of rap bars, you memorize like categories for fuck, marry, kill.
Exactly.
I can think of some good ones, you know. You know what? Let me do one. Fuck, marry, kill. Just for the whole group. For Juneteenth. Let's do singers. Okay.
Oh.
Fuck, marry, kill. Beyonce, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey.
Okay, that's easy.
It's easy?
For
Give me
me.
your answer.
The singers.
That's
Okay, I'm gonna
easy for
marry
me, too.
Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
You would marry Whitney Houston?
Of course I would.
Okay.
As a singer, we're talking about singers. We're not talking about people.
No, we are talking about people. There's a category
you said
singers.
you said singers.
It's fuck, marry, kill.
Oh,
Are we talking about being with them, or are we talking about their?
I don't know. You said
category?
singers, so I was confused by that. By you just starting off with that.
I'm good with either. What do you guys think? Which is harder?
Fuck.
The music or the relationship? Let's get some clarity. You decide.
I'm gonna say music.
Let's go with music then.
That's what I thought we were
Okay.
doing.
I wasn't talking about music, but
Oh.
let's do that. It might be more
Because
interesting.
it'll be a very different answer if it's.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like we
Yeah.
were.
I thought you were talking music. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
why I
I'll
was
marry
surprised
Whitney.
when you said that. But
Oh.
let's do music.
I'll marry Whitney. Fuck Mariah. Kill.
You're gonna kill Beyonce's catalog?
Yeah, over
Oh,
yes,
shit.
over Mariah and Whitney. Absolutely.
Damn. What
Yeah.
about you, French Beats?
I'm gonna marry Whitney. Fuck Beyonce. and kill Mariah.
Whoa. Damn. That's really hard for me. That's why I came up with it. But either way would be hard. If it was I'm gonna answer both. If it was relationship, I would marry Beyonce, fuck
Same.
Whitney, and kill Mariah.
Same.
But if
I
it's
don't think that one's that hard. Yeah.
No, that way it's not
Yeah.
hard. It's
Yeah.
an easier decision.
Yeah.
but if it's music, I'm gonna. That's really hard for me. For
Yeah.
real, it's really
Yeah.
super hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd marry Beyonce, fuck Whitney. Oh, that's so hard. I can't kill Mariah. I can't kill any of
killed her.
them.
You gotta kill one of
And
them.
you did kill her.
You killed her. Yeah.
I would have to. Shit, that's really hard. I don't know. I don't have an answer for my own question.
The thing is, you can't let
You
go of
already
Whitney.
decided.
I can't.
I don't want to marry Whitney, but I'll marry Beyonce.
Oh, no, I'll marry Whitney.
Whitney's music is so timeless.
I can't listen to Beyonce over and over again. I can listen to Whitney over and over again.
I can't kill Beyonce's
I feel
catalog.
That's a
something
really
when
good point, though.
I actually feel something when I listen to Whitney. It's very nostalgic for me. It's like I was like born into Whitney. I feel like I was listening to Whitney when I was in the womb. Like,
Yeah.
So it's a different experience.
But
like,
you've got more selection with Beyonce. That's why I think.
I don't have much selection personally. I don't listen to Beyonce like that. So like her last few albums, I haven't even.
I
really
agree with
listened
that,
to.
but
Like,
still.
I'm gonna switch up my shit. I would marry Mariah.
Oh wow.
I'd fuck Beyonce and I
She
kill
went
Whitney.
from- Mariah to
She went. Yeah.
I know.
What?
I could do either.
Wait,
all three of
what's
them.
the full answer?
I'm
Sorry.
gonna kill Whitney Houston. I'm sorry. Like,
Wow.
What?
I
She's
love
already
Whitney
dead.
Houston.
Took the
Oh
easy way out.
man.
I love
No,
Whitney Houston,
no.
but not as many of her songs as Mariah or Beyonce. Personally, Troy, what do you think? We got to hear from you, man.
I think I might agree with you. This may be blasphemous on Juneteenth, but I'm not a big fan of Whitney Houston. I don't want to say I'm
shit.
not a big fan. I haven't listened to that much of her stuff.
Yo, what are we doing?
So I guess I'm killing Whitney.
Listen.
R.I.P.
Oh, Jersey too. That hurts.
That's
I can't even-
nuts.
So I'm not proud of it.
Y'all
I said
are
my-
crazy.
I'm
I
not
didn't
proud.
even mean this by the music. It makes it so much harder.
She's the realest. Out of that three, she's the realest.
I know.
You can't even compare.
Yeah. No, it's tough.
She was too real. That's why she died. Keeping it real goes wrong.
She was on that Hunter Biden.
Oh
Crack killed.
man.
Yeah, no, and I guess I would marry Beyonce and fuck Mariah Carey.
Nice.
It's not a bad answer. It's not a bad answer. I think the two of you are mixing artistry and real life, like the person itself. I think you guys are doing a little
I'm
bit
going
of
by
that.
No
songs.
way.
That's wild.
I love so many Mariah Carey songs.
Me too.
Killing
That's
Whitney
why I
is
ain't kill her.
I know I
Whoa.
can't kill Whitney because I was singing her songs as
You
a
killed
baby.
her.
But you
literally.
did kill her.
You
I
killed her,
know.
and you killed her after I made that whole sentiment about
I
the
know.
nostalgia, and you
Yeah.
said, "You know what? Thanks, Jenna.
Yeah,
you know what?
you're right.
I'm gonna kill her."
I know. That's
He said,
typical.
"I'm gonna marry Mariah."
Yeah. Mariah Carey has some. When she came back out,
She
She
does,
has too many
but
hits for me.
Come on.
I connect with that. Like I connect at the very least out of that three with Beyonce. I don't feel connected.
really
No, I don't feel connected to Beyonce.
interesting.
I think
Yeah.
she's extremely talented and extremely beautiful for sure.
Country
But
Carter.
I don't listen to her music. Like I don't like listen to her music if I'm feeling happy, if I'm feeling sad, or any. I don't like search.
You just don't listen to Beyonce.
No,
Really?
no.
Wow.
I gotta
Yeah.
change my answer again. I'm gonna marry
what,
Whitney. No, I'm kidding.
So what artists are you listening to now then?
I don't really listen to any new artists. I listen to a lot of Frank Ocean, a lot of Amy Winehouse. I
You
still listen
okay?
to Anti.
You know, you got to check on your fun friend sometimes. You
Is
okay?
she the fun friend?
Yeah.
She's the fun-
I'm the
Sometimes.
fun friend. Oh, that's
That's what you
cute.
said. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm emo as well.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. SZA.
Nice.
I would kill all them hoes.
Hey.
Hilarious.
Damn.
Mic drop.
Hell
Dylan
yes.
keeps replaying this video on No Chill Live's stories every day.
Oh yeah, I played
Your
it again.
mom's a hoe.
I love that video so much. I don't know. It like really brings me back,
Yeah.
like to high school.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna play it again. I just have to find it because, oh man, that page literally just replays that video every day, which is good. But yeah, I'm so happy to spend Juneteenth with you guys. You know, we were by the pool. We brought the pool to the internet, you know, for episode 144. We want to do more outdoor stuff.
Whoop,
And
whoop.
I think we see how like easy it actually is to get done. So
Oh yeah, it's dope out here.
Yeah, I'm
This is
excited
great.
to do more.
This is great. Really good time.
Yeah. So, make sure you subscribe. Be on the lookout for our shorts and reels. We're on our summer schedule, so we're going to be taking some time in July before we get back. So we'll be back next Wednesday, though, and we'll talk about how we hit the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll let you know when we'll be back in July. And we'll talk about Troy's upcoming Costa Rica trip. I'm sure you'll have a much better idea of your itinerary and such. So we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it's going to be fun next week. Make sure you all follow, subscribe. All platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Don't forget Spotify and YouTube Music as well. And any other topics that we want to cover today?
I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. Luca said that to a Celtics fan too. Well, he said your mom's a hoe. He didn't say the first part, but
Listen.
that is a diss. That's a
Lucas
diss.
said that to someone? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Do I have the audio for that? I don't
Wow.
think so.
That was a tough.
That's insane.
It
that was
was.
a tough playoffs, man.
It was tough. I don't think I have that one, but
That's
it was
crazy
funny.
to say to someone.
I know. It is crazy.
Have you talked to Hugger since they won? Since the Celtics
No,
won?
actually, well, I have, but not about that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn, I guess I should have told her congrats.
Of
but I mean,
course.
but the last couple times I saw her, I was like, you guys are going to win,
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah,
She doesn't need a congrats from me, and it wouldn't be sincere anyway, because I hate them.
exactly.
That was a whooping, man.
Yeah,
We did it!
Anything's possible.
We did it! Shout out to Jason Tatum.
He really was looking for that moment too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Who posted the compilation? Was it you, or did I see it on
Yeah.
Twitter? Maybe it's like a compilation of him just like copying everyone else's responses from over the years.
Yeah, I think I posted
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I think so. But if not, I did see it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's funny.
That's
It is
maniacal
funny.
behavior,
You're a
yo.
weirdo, bro. You're not well.
Yeah, for
You're not
real.
well. Get help.
Not well
Go
at
to a
all.
fucking doctor or something.
Yeah, Conor McGregor pulled out his fight in Vegas, but Jake Paul's fighting. He's fighting Mike Tyson in November. He's fighting Mike Perry
They're
in
not
July.
fighting. They're not fighting.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's no way.
We'll see. But I think we're done for today, guys. We'll be back next week. I'm so excited to have more topics and to have more feedback from the streets. Thanks a lot, Jenzino, for coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep.
It's great to hear from, the woman's perspective.
Great time. Great time.
Juneteenth, guys, 2024. We're here all summer. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like the video, share it out. And we'll be back next week.
We will see y'all soon.
All right, peace.